me shrink back down a little bit. That way we'll have plenty of room to see the game itself. Alright, now off we go.
Osteoporosis, please.
Hi, how's it going? How many of you
Hello.
are out there today?
Just the
Got
one.
it. One. Cool, let's make this fast. Type in your name.
45 seconds.
Alright, buddy, hit the number of the icon you get.
30 seconds.
Okay, your buzzer's gonna be the letter B.
Yes.
Okay, everybody ready? Good luck!
Yep.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see ya, yada yada yada. That's all out of the way. Okay. Here, my friend, is the dealio. Question comes up, you buzz in, then you hit a 1, 2, 3, or 4 to pick your answer. Pretty darn easy, ain't it? Enough of my yakking. It's Headrush time. Category, please. The category? My dad's got a helicopter. Let's put on a show. And we got 30,000 bucks in the pot. Okay, you ever hear of that musical Miss Saigon with that big freaking helicopter that lands right on stage? If the producers of Miss Saigon write a sequel using Saigon's current name, what musical will you be watching? Miss Bygone, Miss Hanoi, Miss Ho Chi Minh City, or Miss Kampuchea? Miss Hanoi? Right country, wrong city. For the curious, here's the right answer. Saigon was renamed Ho Chi Minh City after the
Ew.
former leader of North Vietnam. Man, I can't wait to see that musical.
Miss Ho Chi Minh City, you are so damn pretty. I wrote you this ditty, my grandma liked to nitty.
I need a
Yikers.
category.
Speaking of crappy music, here you go.
And I believe this one's called Adding Flavor to Crappy Music. 10,000 bucks riding on this one. Hey, remember those Spice Girls? You know. Well, I hear they're trying to get new nicknames where each one's going to have a different kind of spice in their name. Imagine making a spice cake out of these new spicy Spice Girls, because her name isn't a spice.
Brie.
Brie is not a spice,
It's a
but it is a
cheese.
kind of French cheese. And I guess the Spice Girls are some kind of British cheese. Alrighty, pick one. This baby is Grammar and Gramper. How does $20,000 sound? Alright, let's see how much you learned by falling asleep in English class. Which of the following song titles is an example of a simile? Mo money, mo problems, where it's at, bop, or smells like Teen Spirit? Because the title uses the word like to compare a smell to Teen Spirit, it's a simile.
There you go.
Pooh, smells more like teen armpit. Okay, pick a category. Well now, what do we have here? Hey, you just picked a dis or dat.
It's not like we're getting them all on this time.
And this dis or dat questions category is, that's not dental floss. All right, I'm gonna list 7 brands, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a brand of chewing gum, a brand of maxi pad, or both. As each one
Not
comes up, if
both.
it's gum, press 1. If it's a pad, press 2. Press 3 if it's both. And press 4 to skip. I'll add 5K to your score
my
for a
God.
right answer, and you lose 5,000 for each one you get wrong or that you don't get to. Okay, timer please. Let's boogie. Always, gum, pad, or both. Kotex. Carefree. Stay free. Free dent. Stay alert. Last one, Clorette. That's all she wrote. 4 out of 7. What's that, like a D minus or something? Well, let's check your score.
It passed. Not by
It could be
much.
worse, you know. It could, well, not much worse, but it could be. Let's move on. Okay, I need a category. Now serving Muppets with imaginary friends and organs. 10,000 beanies if you get this one. All right, you know how everybody on Sesame Street thinks that Big Bird's buddy Snuffleupagus is imaginary, right?
Yep.
Well, suppose Big Bird's esophagus is an imaginary body part. Without a real esophagus, which of these will he be unable to do?
He wouldn't be able to
Breathe.
digest.
The esophagus is a tube that brings food from your throat to your stomach, and without one, Big Bird couldn't digest. Okay, I'm trying to imagine how big the worm must have been to feed Big Bird, and it's kind of freaking me out, I have to say. Category, please.
Get a room, you
This
two.
category is known as MC Gulliver. Looks like this one's going for 10,000 bucks. Coming at you. Imagine that Gulliver puts out a hip-hop album about his crazy adventures. Which would be the most likely title for his CD? Mackin' with the ladies in Middle-earth. Living large in
Lilliput.
Feeling naked. Gulliver, from the book Gulliver's Travels, visited Lilliput, where the people were the size of his fingers, so he was definitely living large. And when he was tapping his foot to the music, you know, he killed like 200 people.
That is
Alrighty, pick one.
unfortunate.
Go ahead, bud. Go ahead, bud. It's
Headbutt
headbutt
time.
time. Yes, it is.
Disturbing.
Your headbutt category for today is when cute is disturbing. This question's going to start out at 50,000 big ones. Okay, here's how you headbutt. You're going to see an equation like this. All you got to
Okay,
do
we
is
got
figure
it.
out the parts
Prozac.
and add them together. Let's see here. Paid athlete is pro, littlest Hansen is Zach, add them up, Prozac. Pretty simple, huh? All right, now as soon as you know the answer, buzz in, because I'm taking away some of the cash every second and a half. Super duper. Tell me, my friend, what does this equation add up to? Greeting plus pool of money.
High tub?
You say the first word when you answer the phone.
Hello?
Is your refrigerator running? The second word is a cute widow putty cat. Go for it. Type in your
Okay.
answer and hit.
Yeah.
You know, I used to think Hello Kitty was just for girls, but I gotta tell
It
you,
was
those
the
Hello
second
Kitty
word I was
PJs
struggling
are
with
really
so much.
comfortable. Honestly.
I didn't really think of Kitty as being the pool of money.
I need a category. All right, give it up for
That was a hair
to second
don't.
base.
But I don't think she really wanted
$10,000
it
for
that
this one.
way.
So, anyone out there play sports, or do you just like to sit on your big old boot tag playing computer games? If Pony League baseball players run around the bases like a member of the Pony Express, what would batters have to do? Have a pinch runner take over at each base, hop on a train and slide head first, round the bases clockwise, or run the bases till they die?
I think a pinch runner at each base.
The Pony Express was a relay mail service where riders would change horses or couriers at specific points along the trail.
Hey, Coach, Billy twisted his ankle running the third.
Well, we'll have to take him out. I meant take him out of the game.
Oh, wow.
Okay, pick a category. And this is In and Doubt. Get it right, I'm handing over $20K. Hey, remember that No Doubt song, I'm Just a Girl? Well, if you have a doubt that lead singer Gwen Stefani really is a girl, which of these statements proves that she is in fact a girl? Her cells have undergone mitosis, her sign is Pisces, she has... Men have X and Y chromosomes, women only have X chromosomes. So Gwen would have no Y chromosome.
Yep.
Hey, speaking of no why, do you know why Gwen Stefani's voice is so irritating?
That's
Okay, I
because
need a
you
category.
apparently can't handle hollerback girls.
Coming at you, guys in rubber. This one can get you 10 grand. Let's boogie. What's the best Batman movie? Batman, Batman Returns, Batman Forever, or Batman and Robin? I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't the best.
Wow.
See, now I could have given you some cash if you would have picked this. Hey, the second Batman was definitely the best. Come on, Michelle Pfeiffer as Catwoman definitely made this the best one. I mean, she totally gave Batman a run for his money, unlike all those other wimpy female characters. And how can you argue with that whip?
Wow.
That's one thing I'm kind of glad we don't have in any of the Universal Jacks
Hey,
anymore.
let's take a quick break for the following
We have no
commercial
idea of
message.
guessing.
Von den
Oh,
deutschen
God.
Schöpfer das Übernostrum kommt Kindernostrum. Dutzende glücklich heilen nicht den Schlecht und Stapler. Frei die kleine Aufgabe mit den kostlichen Kindernostrum. Du musst mehr Gutgefühl mit Kindernostrum.
Huh.
Time for the head rush. Keep staring at that screen, because when you see two words that match, you better buzz in. If you're right, I'll give you $5,000. But if you're wrong, your $5,000 is mine. Oh, and don't forget, your match better fit this clue. What high school do you guys go to? Well, you better do well at this high school or I'm sending your butt to detention. Good luck.
Bayside. Edison. Okay. Is it Lawndale? Or is it? It is Lawndale High. There you go. Hang time. Hearing. Okay. Pacific Coast. Guess I don't remember half of these. Also, that's gotta be Sweet Valley High, right? You would think this isn't some sort of a trick question. Oh well. This wasn't my best outing. By far.
Not bad, not bad. Why am I yelling? I don't know. Let's check out your final score. That's the game. You know, this victory was so strong. It reminded me of, well, not much, because it wasn't that strong. But anyway, thanks for playing.
Yeah,
I
it
gotta go
wasn't
drop
that
the kids
strong,
off at the
I will
pool.
admit
You know
it.
what I'm saying? See ya.
All right, that's a wrap,
By the
everybody.
way-
Great show. Baby Diva, what's going on with the players?
Hey, you want to go again? Just give me the sign.
I think not. This concludes this episode of Headrush. If you like what you saw here, be sure to hit that thumbs up button, leave a comment in the section below, and spread that word. This is Sick and Squeeze Gaming, and that arcade is now closed.